guys? It's someone turning to some more than some moon show. And today's episode is called Moon Betrays Sun. Okay, so the reason I'm laughing is because of the thumbnail. And I'm like thinking to myself, okay, how did Moon betray Sun? The thumbnail was just hilarious. So it's like that one child that's like spying on their parents, and the parents are like, you know, talking smack about their kid. You know what I mean, I've seen like memes of that. But yeah, that's what that reminded me of.
Okay, first of all, you cannot let Sun see this sink.
That sink?
What?
Is the disposal...
Is this? Is that what the betrayal is?
Sink.
That does not matter, Son.
What do you think that disposal sink is for?
Oh, I know what it's for.
Oh, wait, is it for, disposing bodies?
This thing's covered from head to toe in rust. Sun's gonna have a
Rust?
Oh! Okay. Yep. So, that's what this episode's about? Bruh, I thought it was actually serious.
Look at it!
Actually, hold on. He definitely broke the law. Who knows? That your son is a force to be feared, okay? Oh yeah. What the hell? Bye. It was so close. Nothing better than my phone now. Let's see. I'm getting some drama. But finally, a title with NPR chat, yeah. Alright. Oh, Moon still will come find you. I figured they wouldn't be able to stay fully legal. Yeah. Oh, game though. There's something illegal, didn't he? No. Oh, they're room for his son. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, most of these guys, they will just comment before, like, they know anything about video. Like, they're like, first, you know, whatever. Like, who cares you're first? No one.
Hold up. Let me just get
Walk over here.
I'm getting...
Look at that sink.
Dude, that is not rust.
Monty, that looks like rust.
Looks like does not mean is.
True. That's true.
Okay, what is it?
This is a sink that is,
I mean, moon. You look like the moon, but you're not actually the moon. You know what I mean? Like, moon looks like the moon, but doesn't mean he actually is the moon. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What's the word? You know how, like, there's marbling in sinks sometimes?
Are you me right now?
Are you saying that's granite?
No, I'm not.
You stuttered there, so it makes me think that you're kidding me.
It's not a... Hey. Excuse me, you mind if I come in?
Yeah.
To see...
Sure.
Cool. So,
Wait, hold on.
Hey. Excuse me, you mind if I come in?
I thought that was Monty talking, but no, it's so...
Sure.
Cool.
Yay, sexy boy!
So, how's everything going? We're just closed. Pretty good.
Yeah, talking to Monty about how this sink looks gross and
Shut up. Surprisingly, we're selling a lot more food than not. I'll be honest, I think we should have done more DoorDash. Do you think like open up Uber Eats account too, or like?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Because I know this would be like has like a brand loyalty or whatever. But that's great. That's great. I'm not here to talk about food.
His eyes also aren't glowing.
I was looking at the numbers.
What?
I wonder where a couple thousand came from recently.
What?
DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash. We're just
obviously.
Yeah, I mean, we are,
$2,000?
like I said, some decent
Look in
amount
this kitchen. There's no food in it.
Yeah. Okay. Why is it a round number?
Very lucky.
Yeah, just
Wow.
it's really lucky. Yeah. 10,000
They did something. They did something.
dollars lucky.
Yeah, listen. It so happened that everything rounded off perfectly. Monty has all the prices so that
Yep.
they come out to a solid, even zero number.
Yeah, that's including tax.
Yep.
Yep.
They did something.
Monty's real good at pre-calculating that.
See,
What?
you didn't tell me that Monty's able to pre-calculate our, what was it? I think it was the 7.8% tax.
What?
Yep. I need you to stop asking questions about this.
He's just staring, man. I don't know what to...
I know he
He's
is.
giving you the death stare.
Listen, I know that he thinks I'm gonna crack.
I
Good
told you
night.
to put a few more numbers in there and just make it zeros.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
It was easier to just do a flat number.
What? You could have spent 5 seconds pressing 4 different buttons?
Nope.
What did you guys do?
Oh, that reminds me of that one thing you can do in, what is it, Job Simulator? Working like the, what was it, like the office worker thing? Like, you like punch in like a bunch of like zeros or whatever, and yeah. Yeah. What's this?
Okay. Okay,
Oh.
so it was
You know
mostly,
how little money we have.
it was mostly Moon's idea. No, it wasn't. Okay, it was my idea too.
It was a mutual idea.
It's a mutual idea. We needed money because we were just kind of afraid of you know, end of the month.
You know, everything that we have to pay on a monthly basis.
Yep. Our monthly expenses for this place is around $12,000.
Yeah. You know how much we wake in about a day before we have to restock everything? It's
What?
about 2,000.
About, give or take. Look, I don't care personally, but I found that out.
And you're just
I'm not even
curious?
looking at the numbers much.
Son doesn't look at numbers.
What do you think Son is doing?
He'll
Why would he
look
be
at
looking at
numbers.
numbers?
Why would he be looking at numbers?
Because he wants to organize your files.
He doesn't need to do that. I'm the business guy.
You know how Son is, Moon. You're his brother. You've been with him since day one. Well, kinda, except for like that 1 year gap, pretty much. But other than that, you know a lot about Son. You know? You know more about Son than anyone else, Moon. Yeah. You should know he wants to keep things organized, no matter who it is. You know what I mean? Or whose stuff it is. So let's keep things organized. I mean, I don't blame him entirely, but like at the same time, bro, like Son is like also the like one parent that tells you to clean your room like when guests arrive, as if the first place that guests are gonna go to is the kids' room. It's like, are we all eating in the kids' room? You know what I mean? Son is definitely that kind of parent. Actually, you know what I mean. Or he's that kind of person.
Remember yesterday when he was talking about organizing, getting an office just for organization purposes?
Oh, yeah.
He's not reading the numbers, right? I was helping him move stuff over.
Okay, then tell me you just put it in a box and you put it on the file cabinet.
I looked at where I found it.
Smolder.
Hey, if Son finds out. You gotta do a better job of hiding that, by the way.
Yeah.
So, where's the $10,000 come from? DoorDash? Because they would have reported that already. Properly. I mean.
It was something. Wasn't
If we
DoorDash?
tell you, then you are also admissible.
No, actually, that's not how that works. I can know of a crime, but I don't have to report it in.
Correct, but you knowing that we did this
Yeah.
and not saying anything, it puts you at the same amount of risk as us that did it.
Do you want me to tell them then? I'll tell Son right now.
No.
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 Oh,
No,
don't.
Solar.
I'm gonna get Son real quick. Okay, dude, let's just calm down and...
Solar,
Yeah.
no!
Solar! What's going on back there?
Shut
Nothing,
up!
Gramps. I knew you were my grandson.
That's not what that means. What do you mean that way? Well, why does Solar have to be a little snitch? Why is Solar such a snitch? I ain't no snitch.
You don't call me grandson again, okay?
Solar, everything is fine. We did this legitimately because we had no buffer.
Well, how much for you to keep you coming? How much for you not do say anything? I don't care for money.
Well, yeah,
How
Solar's
many
not like
parts
that.
do you need?
You want parts?
I can trade in parts.
Ah.
Yeah, we got, parts? I could use some parts.
No.
Mr.
Montgomery,
Tom.
shut up!
I don't know why he keeps talking. You're a certified yapper at times.
Yes. I'm willing to trade in parts. I'm willing to trade in anything you would like to do to upgrade or repair Jack.
Ooh, that's a good trade, I will say. I'd take that any day.
You know what I want? You know what I want? I want the collector's edition of Supernatural.
Really? Really? Really?
Do you mean like the no? I said,
Box set. He wants a collector's edition box set.
you think it's just the box set? I said the collector's edition. What?
You mean the whole entire
That
franchise?
means everything collector's edition. That's like thousands of dollars, Solar. Yep.
You understand we'll need to launder more money to do that.
Damn.
Okay, you're admissible. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Oh, 5 minutes break. It's just
Listen,
cool.
me and Monty can do it in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, now here comes Son.
Anyway, so the pasta seems to be going really well in the menu.
Unironically,
We
Pasta
keep
seems
selling
really seems to be going really well on the menu. Ironically, wow.
pasta, then I think there should be a problem. I think maybe we should have a couple more sauce options. Hey, son.
Oh no, he found out.
Hey,
son? Hi.
where'd Frost go?
I think there's
There it is. Big boy.
Yeah, Frost?
Hey dude.
I'm just looking around.
Cool, man. Ain't no man here, he done that a lot. Like wandering around like a lost little lawyer.
I like finding the dark corners.
Okay.
I still need to look into that.
Yeah, go listen to
So-
you.
Monty, you're coming with me.
What do you mean, one night? Okay.
You're coming with me.
What's Son gonna do?
Well, no, of what?
Montgomery, what I just say about 5 minutes ago.
You said to be
Shut
quiet, but I ain't gonna listen.
So, there's an explanation.
Where did the $10,000 come from?
DoorDash.
No, it would have said DoorDash.
It does.
No.
Why does it say DoorDash then?
What?
DoorDash. DOIR.
Oh.
There's a very tight window.
For what?
It's just a spelling error on Moons. And,
Sword did not come.
Themselves?
When I recategorized everything and preempt for what you were doing, I typed up everything onto a document, and I happened to misclick.
Why did the DoorDash officials, like tax forms, have misspelling in it? DoorDash.
You're Truthful explanation is that I'm an idiot.
What is it exactly? $10,000?
There's a very tight window.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's not DoorDash, and I'm assuming there's no misspell.
Son, we had no money.
We have very little money right now. We're on fumes almost.
So we gave ourselves a buffer.
We're starting to make a profit, but we just needed a little.
We said no crimes.
You said no crimes.
We all agreed to it.
Yes, but also I assume you still wanted a house.
What do you mean?
Son, we have no prior documents of being alive on this dimension.
We
didn't have the ability to buy anything.
We had to make identities, false identities, fake identities, all that sort of stuff.
And even then, we didn't have enough money to outright buy the property that both of our houses are on.
Yeah, not just the houses, just the land.
Because we specifically looked for land that was identical to where we were to make Dazzle's transition as easy as possible.
It's pretty close. I mean, we're still like a 10-minute walk from each other, but you know.
Yes, but we are still on a lakefront.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that piece of land, son, is probably $200,000.
That's just for the land.
Just for the land. Then we had to connect everything to the power grid and connect everything.
How much money have we spent, really?
Oh.
About $1 million.
Look, it's not easy moving houses, well, owning land.
If we would have just moved and gotten new houses, it probably would have been cheaper.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But actually, probably not. The housing market here is kind
Housing
of
market's the housing market's a little insane, but that's a different argument.
Yeah, different argument. Anyways, we
We legitimately had no other choice.
no one's hurt. We didn't rob anybody.
Rob a bank.
They're not people. Banks are not people. First
Banks
off,
aren't people, they're government.
that's.
I
I wish I were
don't know
wrong.
what to think about this right now.
I wish they were wrong. Okay. I'm gonna go deal with the DoorDash stuff now. Okay?
Okay, the real DoorDash stuff?
We are actually making a killing with DoorDash. That's not
I know
a joke.
we are. I'm just verifying.
Yeah, the actual DoorDash
Isn't that plagiarism? Isn't that plagiarism?
Okay,
Stop.
go.
Okay. Good luck, you two. Jesus Christ, Frost!
Sometimes you can feel it.
Oh man, I love Frost. I love NovaFrost. They're so cool. Oh no.
There was not another option.
Crimes.
The 10,000 legitimately was a buffer.
Okay.
You also saved me from having to spend several thousands of dollars on a thing for solar.
So, I need you to tell me why you got like an intrigue at the idea of hurting somebody the other day. Or earlier today, whatever.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me. You guys did say that Frost may have her what was the little girl's name? I don't know, but anyway, I think someone said like in the comment section of that video saying that like Frost may have hurt the little girl's dad. It does his why didn't Monty say anything?
What do you mean?
When Eclipse mentioned it or something.
Oh, well,
Oh.
I have a little bit of a self-defense protocol.
Wait, what? Last time I checked, I don't think Solar and Eclipse have interacted with each other. Unless they mean like Femeclipse. I mean, if that's the case, then like he would have said like Eclipse or something, or Femeclipse or something. Yeah, because I don't think Eclipse and Solar ever really talk much, if like, or at least like, rarely.
Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, you Frost,
Sometimes I pick people up by the shoulders and shake them around like a wet sack.
I've seen it. It is telling the truth. I've got to check that guy's vocabulary. I swear to... He did what to Freddy?
I picked him up by the shoulders and shook him around like a wet sack of meat.
Huh?
I argue they have more problems than I do.
Is that why Freddy's only saying lick? Oh my god, we're gonna be down.
Aw.
Animatronics. Freddy! I need you to get to the back maintenance area. Come here. Okay, that's
Montgomery? Wait, where's Roxanne?
Okay.
Where's
You
Roxanne?
two talk to him real quick. Okay. We're going to the maintenance area, Freddy.
Hi.
I do not see Roxanne. Unless she's in the back room. Or, person services, whatever.
God.
Hello. So, what's the problem with picking somebody up like a wet sack of meat?
Well,
You can't be doing that.
yeah.
But I've done it for years.
To
What?
who?
People.
Be more specific.
shit.
Nova gives me the okay.
What?
Whew.
Can you,
Okay.
let us see Nova for a second?
Sure thing. Nova!
Oh, hi guys. Now, don't worry, I saw everything. Yeah, I get the A-OK sometimes.
What happens to those people after they get shook?
It depends.
On what?
Oh, just
Oh,
how
no.
bad they were. You know, sometimes if they're not okay, but sometimes they are. No,
Okay, what do you mean by not okay? Do you mean they're passed out? Do you mean they're dead?
define not okay in action.
Nova, my primary question is,
Huh?
if they're human, are they shaken hard enough that their neck goes a bad direction?
Well, it depends on what they did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. Okay, so technically, in a way, snapping their necks. Okay. They might have a kill code, yes. For someone who asked that question in yesterday's reaction video, yeah, probably. They probably have a kill code. It's probably both.
Okay, so that's a yes sometimes.
Well, yeah, sometimes. But sometimes there's like a human that decides to be really mean to people. And I'd ask Frost to deal with them.
I'm
Hey.
saying it, they're telling the truth.
Okay, Gramps back there, please shut up.
No, but you can switch out with Frost again.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Did that answer your questions?
Yeah, kind of.
About as much as I expected them to be answered.
Yeah,
right now.
great. Can you guys come into the kitchen now real quick?
Yeah, son, let's go to the kitchen real quick.
Oh no! I
Bye,
didn't see it.
Bye-bye.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my! I remember a time when I could yell at people and no one would bat an eye.
Okay.
So I overheard that whole
Did
conversation.
you hear that? Okay, cool. That's a problem.
You think that's a program thing? Because there's no ghost kids in any of these guys.
That's gotta be a program thing.
Okay, yeah.
Hear me out. I thought that this world didn't have like a creator like ours.
Oh no.
They
Something
probably
about
don't.
Not like ours.
It doesn't have to be a creator, like what you guys dealt with.
Yeah.
It also doesn't have to be the same dude.
Yeah, it don't gotta be Sven. It could be like anybody. Like
Oh, sure,
a
good
Mark.
Technically, Ruin's thing that he did specify on the creator or Sven.
That got rid of a lot of places.
Yeah, it's
And
like
if he was
5,000.
already dead, then it didn't touch the dimension. If he was not a terrible person, it didn't touch the dimension. If they had some kind of protection, it didn't touch the dimension.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
those are the three
Okay, so there's probably still some bad creators out there. Okay then.
options on how it could still be Sven.
The guy's probably dead, to be honest. I mean, this thing's from the 80s after all.
We haven't checked the morgue records.
You haven't? I thought you did.
I didn't think about it.
I thought you. Okay.
He was being so
When I heard that
mean
there was
this
going to be a
episode.
version of us from the 80s, I didn't think it was going to be a problem.
I don't know why you're surprised by this aspect.
I mean, okay, the difference between like Sun and Moon and Nova and Frost is that Sun and Moon, they're 80s themed. I think they're like 80s UK theme? Right. And by 80s, I mean like the 1980s, I think. Like UK themed, right? And Nova and Frost they were just built in the 80s. So, yeah, that's a big difference.
Okay, I was more surprised by understanding that Nova's the executioner.
That.
Yeah.
So that's why they get along.
Yeah, apparently Sun Moon did.
Yeah. So it's not just the moon wants to hurt people. It's they see somebody that they both equally deem.
A threat?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I guess sometimes they just get shaken until their neck snaps.
That's
Ooh.
not. That hasn't happened here.
That's not going to happen here.
It better not.
You
Yeah.
know what else is not going to happen here, guys? Any more DoorDash expenditures.
Come
Well,
on.
we're still doing DoorDash.
Yeah. By the way,
It's not
expenditures
just
mean
your
spending
dash.
money. Not.
What? DoorDash revenue.
We are.
We are still doing DoorDash.
We are making DoorDash. We made a couple $1,000s off that today.
Big sums of money.
$1,000 is a big sum.
You know what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Understood. We both had mutually agreed that 10 was going to be the last.
The other door, son.
Other door goes out. Other door goes
Stupid.
out.
It's not okay.
It has a reason.
What did you do?
Oh, you wouldn't stop talking.
Oh.
Tell them to shut up.
Okay, be quiet.
Okay.
Oh crap! Someone needs to fix.
What?
You got 2 more.
Maybe we don't shake animatronics.
Told them to stop talking, and they wouldn't listen.
You want to take all of them in?
It was naughty.
Oh my god.
He sounds. You know what? He sounds like Cannon Moon. He sounds like Cannon Moon a lot.
Great, that's back.
Do you do this to them a lot?
Only when they don't listen.
Don't shake anybody.
I can borrow the knives instead.
No.
Okay, Frost, I need you to make me a composed list of everything you've done as punishment.
Oh God. Monty, help me get these things to the back.
Get Frost
They
as
still
well.
stand.
You know what? Frost, you're gonna come with me. We're going to the office.
Okay.
I'm gonna join you there in a sec, actually.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, Son's gonna go drinking. Okay. That's it for today's video. So I hit subscribe, hit button, go stay not come down below if you want to see some more of the summer shorts. I'll see you guys next video. Adios amigos.